Hello, Commissioner Patrick Globler. My name is Mariette Do Nguyen. I'm a crime victim of the case that you had the investigation. Normally that the law enforcement interview the crime victim along with everyone that involved in person, face to face. But because I'm in the United States of America, in the West Coast, it's very hard for me to travel all the way from here to Ghana. And I also understand that you have a lot of obligation that you have to do to bring justice to people in Ghana and to keep peace to people in Ghana, as well as peace and prosperity to the country. I would like to send my greeting to you, your family, Ghana Police, President of Ghana, Captain Bill, Dr. Abdul, and everyone that worked on this case to bring justice to me and to all the people that support to benefit from the charity fund in my name, in my account with Bank of Ghana. The money is not mine. It belongs to God. He vested to me as His custody for spending to do His will and to bring justice, peace, and prosperity to people on earth. It's not just only in the United States or Ghana, but everywhere. This fund is one of several funds that I have in different countries. All of them belong to God. Just I am the owner of it, because God doesn't have a physical body like we have. He's just the power. So consider that I am the owner of all this charity fund. I don't have anything against Captain Samson Bureau. In fact, I have a lot of respect for him, as I already explained to him on my email, because my fiance is U.S. Army captain. So I know how military commander discipline themselves so they can discipline soldier. I understood that. My point here regarding of black me have access to my fund. I understood that Captain Samson Bureau come to me to pay the $5,500 for the non-resident clearance tax certificate fee, because it requires by law for open the corporate account with bank. But in my case, it's very different, because I'm in the United States. I don't know the law in Ghana. I rely on Deputy Governor of Bank of Ghana, Dr. Abdul, to give it to me. So whatever he gave it to me for open this account, I already done exactly what he gave it to me. I expecting that the Bank of Ghana will do exactly of what Dr. Abdul gave it to me in writing. Unfortunate, during the entire time that I know Dr. Abdul, to the day that I received a copy of the letter on the letterhead from presidency of Ghana. I never heard about that requirement that open an account in bank in Ghana that require the non-resident clearing tax certificate. So it wasn't my fault that I did not do it. Therefore, only I have to ask, was I already done? I repeatedly asked Captain Bureau that it is a fault in the fall of Bank of Ghana, which is a combined of Dr. Abdul and everyone at processing, reviewing, opening my account. Everyone's fault. It's not my fault. So it means that the Bank of Ghana management have a duty to me as a bank customer. They have to fix it immediately at the moment that they receive the block of my account from the Ghana presidency office. I already explained, they are unable to deduct from my account because my account is blocked. The bank employee fault. They pay for that. And then my account is unblocked. And they debit my account, pay back to the bank. For me, it's so simple. It's a piece of cake. This thing can be resolved within 2 hours. I don't understand why the Bank of Ghana refused to do it. I repeatedly talked to Dr. Abdul. I said, this is how it needs to be solved. Because I don't have money. If I have money, it's different. Although the right way to do, which I just said, the bank fault, the bank have to fix it. You just cannot the bank fault and make the customer fix it. If the bank doing this way, nobody want to come to open an account with Bank of Ghana. Now let me share with you, based on what I read and I heard from Dr. Abdul, the Deputy Governor of the Bank of Ghana. When I got the letter, copy of the letter, I talked to Dr. Abdul. I said, what happened? What is this? He explained to me, and I said, did you know it before you receive a letter? He said, yes, I knew it required. But because some of the bank officials here try to steal your money, so I have to hurry to open your account and to put your money in to prevent them from stealing your money. And I say, the bank officer tried to steal my money? What kind of bank is this? Bank of Ghana is owned by government, owned by people of Ghana, the mother of all banks in Ghana. And here is, if Dr. Abdul tell me correctly, and here is a bank officer in the bank, try to steal my money, $665 million? What is that? If Dr. Abdul say that to me too, I request Ghana police to bring all this bank officer attempted to steal my money, remove them from the bank. Because as long as they steal in the bank, they will steal all the people's money. In my case, because I already knew, I got the document, the Bank of Ghana have custody of my money. If those officers stole my money, the Bank of Ghana have to pay it. So the bank gonna take the loss. The government of Ghana are going to take the loss. The people of Ghana are going to take the loss. You see what I'm saying? But let me please with the commissioner. As I saw on your email today, you say that you will be meet with Captain Simpson Bureau tomorrow. Could you please kindly explain to him exactly what I just said? You also can let him see this video. I have nothing against Captain Simpson Bureau. I only asking him to force Bank of Ghana to fix its deputy governor, Dr. Abdul mistake. They paid $5,500 for the certificate, and my accounts unblocked. And the bank debit my account for $5,500, reimbursed to the bank. And I also request the Bank of Ghana management to comply with agreement that the bank already gave it to me in writing through email from a Deputy Governor Dr. Abdul. Restore my full access to balance of my account. Send to me secret code, login, passcode for me to have full online banking, and for me to have full access to transfer my fund to my account in the United States of America. In the record I have is Citibank. And also restore to me when in case I request withdraw in writing, or I request transfer, the bank must immediately take action, because the money in the account, it belongs to God, but I am the owner of it. God doesn't have a physical body, but I am the owner of it. I need this money for my organization to do work. Because from the day that UBA Ghana stolen this money back in November 2011, with the assistance of the United States Department of State, it have a lot to do with two countries right here, joining together. I'm not talking about the legal government, but the employees here stolen this money. I don't want to say more about the President of Ghana and the American ambassador conversation, which I already sent it to you. But there's a lot more in that. I have the evidence. The White House, President George Walker Bush did serious mistake, violate American citizen, the U.S. Constitution that protect. So when come to the American ambassador, crash, meeting with President of Ghana, I did not surprise. I did not surprise. I'm not speaking here, say that the President of Ghana did wrong or bad, but you know, when come to the money, the devil is a very fast change people's mind. So it is my job to God to do the right thing for justice to me, to everyone supposed to benefit from this fund. Therefore, I sincerely ask you, Commissioner, would you please speak to Dr. Samson Bureau to force Banyap Ghana management to take care of this within 24 hours from your meeting with Captain Bureau. And for appointed one of the honest bank officer to contact me, to send to me online banking, all the information I just request. I would like to have my first access to my fund this weekend, because I cannot sit here to watch ISIS attack police in Philadelphia. I cannot sit here watch ISIS sympathize to kill innocent people, like in San Bernardino, in Paris, and every other where. God already vested to me. He taught me for the last over 20 years. I understood what the cause of all this going on in this world. The war, ISIS, terrorists, North Korea nuclear bomb, and I understand. People need to understand. Help them to understand how the human body and soul creation and how they function, what they need to do to end all of this. One thing I can tell you right now, I already saw it. This ISIS and war activity going on for a while. When I say for a while, it's going to be for a long time. Because what I saw in my dream, the devil powers, very strong, showed to me a dark smoke, very thick like a mattress, cover Africa and Europe continents. I saw the boa constructive. Boa constructive is another side of snake. It's symbolic of this most strong devil. And I saw it swore its body to pass Atlantic Ocean to the United States. In my dream, I said, no, you're not coming here. But the next thing I saw in the United States, also covered with dark smoke. The only thing in the United States is lighter, not as thick as above Africa and Europe continent. I know there is ISIS already in West Africa country. I know there is one try to come into America to attack America. He tried to get my fiancé to let him travel with him from Ghana to San Diego or to America. But because in my dream, God explained to me who that guy was. And I told my fiancé, I said, honey, you're not going to take that guy. He's a terrorist. He used you as a seal to come in America and attack the country. So the next thing, my fiancé, disconnect with that guy. I don't know who is that guy, but my fiancé knew that guy. So anyway, again, I appreciate for your service and all the Ghana detective and officer service regarding to high private detective. As soon as I have access to the balance of my account with Bank of Ghana, I will immediately do that. Thanks again, and I will pray for you, Commissioner. I will pray for Captain Samson Bureau. I will pray for President of Ghana, and I will pray for everyone that work in this case. Thank you, and goodbye.